I have one question for you. Does it hurt bad enough? Let's go. What's up, everybody? Justice here, your favorite life coach. I help entrepreneurs, leaders just like you figure out what's next, especially when they're asking what now. So this week I had an amazing coaching call with an amazing, successful entrepreneur, and she was struggling. But it wasn't the first time she'd been struggling. I'd heard all of her struggles before, and she was in the same place, and I'm so thankful she reached out because she's like, something's gotta change. And I was asking her questions as I do in my coaching. I ask questions more than I give advice because you're just one insight away. You don't need more information. You need to be reminded. Anyways, I remember asking her these questions and I just thought to myself, hey, we've been here before. And so I asked her, hey, does it hurt bad enough for you to change? And she kind of laughed because she knew. And this is kind of what coaching is. You've got to be bold. You've got to ask your clients the stuff that no one else will ask them. And so I asked her, hey, does it hurt enough for you to change? Is the pain enough? And she said, yes, it's enough to change. And I'm willing to change. The reason I'm bringing this up today is because I wish more entrepreneurs did not have as strong of will that they have. I wish your will was not so strong. Here's why. We will wait to the last minute, not everyone, but the ones that get stuck will wait to the last minute to ask for help until they're just barely alive, till they're burnt out, depressed, dealing with anxiety. Then they'll go, you know what, maybe I need some help. They'll go, maybe I'm depressed. Maybe I do need some medication. Maybe I do need a coach. Maybe, who knows? And we get to that point and then we're like, oh, okay, I'll ask for help. And we could have asked for help a year ago, 6 months ago. But we have this thing called pride and this thing called an ego that keeps us from just going, hey, would you help me? I've realized that my best clients aren't the ones that signed up with me when things were going bad, but they signed up with me when things were going good, but they perceived that change was coming. I'm gonna say that again. The best clients aren't the ones that reached out to me when they were hurting and desperate. Because with those clients, a lot of times we have to deal with a lot of stuff that's holding them back. It's really hard. They resist your help. They're just in a place of survival. But the clients that come to me that are doing great, but realize, hey, in the past I didn't ask for help, so I'm gonna ask for help now because I perceive I'm about to make a leap. I'm about to make the quantum leap into more success, and I wanna ask for help now. Is that you? So when you think about asking for help, what goes through your mind? Are you like, I couldn't afford help? Maybe it's a new employee. Maybe it's a coach. Maybe it's just asking a mentor, but you don't want to ask for help. Why? Is it because of how people will perceive you? Or are you afraid of success? I actually talked to a guy who said he didn't want to grow his company because he didn't want to deal with employees because he always felt that he couldn't be the kind of guy to lead employees and he didn't want to deal with all that stuff. Now it's okay, he wanted to be a solopreneur, but he didn't want to ask for people to come help him, which, surprise, surprise, guess where he's stuck? He's stuck making less than $100,000 a year in his business. So I gotta ask you, are you ready to ask for help? Does it hurt bad enough? Don't wait until it hurts so bad that you have to have help. When you perceive a change is coming, when you're ready for a leap, start reaching out for help then. It may not be a coach, it might be a therapist, it might be a potential new employee, it might be a mastermind. Whatever it is, you need to go ahead and start asking for help. The best entrepreneurs have masterminds and groups and friends and people ahead of them that they're talking to constantly. Do you have that? Or are you waiting till it hurts so bad that you have to have help? I've been there. I have been there. I'm guilty of it. So I come to you from a place of saying, hey, I'm with you. I've been there. I'm not better than you, but I have some scars along the way that can help you. And that's what this was about. Don't wait till it hurts too bad enough. Anyways, I'm your favorite life coach. I'm here to help you figure out what's next when you're asking, what now? I love you, love you, love you. Have an amazing, amazing day. Bye.